Thank you for joining us. We're here at the Flanders Sugar House on Churchill Road in Woodbury, Connecticut. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you coming live with us. Our first Facebook Live event with our Executive Director, Vince. He's got some special announcements he's going to be making about summer camp and other fun Flanders activities coming up this summer. It is a nice day to talk about summer, Nancy Robinson. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I think here we go. Here is Vince. Here's coming. Here we go.
Oh, hi, Anna.
Hi, Vince.
Hello, everybody else out there. You know, there's not too much to do at the Nature Center right now, so I'm out here playing croquet. But my days are numbered, because very soon we're going to be able to start reopening. I'm so pleased to say that we are going to be able to hold Flanders Summer Camp, June 29th. And I'm sure that lots of parents out there have noted that the governor and the Reopen Connecticut Committee has given the okay for summer camps to safely be reopening on June 29th. We are excited about this at Flanders. We naturally have a wonderful outdoor setting in which we can hold our summer camps. Our five different distinct locations on the Van Vleck campus lends itself so perfectly to this. But we're taking really significant, putting really significant protocols in place. We're putting in some safety procedures that if you've been a family in our camp in the past, you may not have done. But we hope that they're going to be practical and that it's going to give families and children a real sense of safety during this difficult time that we're all facing. So one of those things is the fact that all of the adults are going to be, who are working with the kids, are going to be wearing masks. While coming out to the Nature Center and hiking, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a few minutes, if you're able to social distance, it's your decision whether or not to wear a mask. Because the wonderful thing again about the Nature Center and all of our trails out here, regardless of at summer camp, if you're just out here as an adult or as a family, that would be your decision about the mask if you're not able to social distance. I'm sorry, if you are able to social distance, your decision on the mask. Well, I want to make a special announcement on summer camp, and that is this. For years, Flanders has extended to our families a discount if you were an early bird, if you signed up before the end of May. But because of this serious situation that we're facing right now, Flanders is going to be extending that discounted period till the end of June. Hopefully this is going to be a good faith effort on our behalf to extend some more discounted summer camp slots to families. It'll also, those families who are still making decisions right now can take some more time to make those decisions. Again, we're extending our discounted rate for summer camp, which is a material savings, until the end of June, to June 28th. Camp is going to begin on June 29th. Well, I'm going to walk over towards the sugar house, and I've got a couple of things I'm just going to show to make sure that families, if you don't have this, you can always call us over at Flanders, or you can go online to our website too if you'd like to get it. One thing is our summer catalog. If you're a member of Flanders, you received our summer catalog in the mail. This is a little while back, and it was really at the height of the concerns that we're all dealing with right now. But we have plenty of extra copies of the catalog. If you'd like a copy of the catalog, just call the office. We'll mail one to you. They're also, the catalogs have been placed out at the kiosks at our 7 different hiking preserves, hiking trailheads. So there's copies of the catalog out there. This outlines all of our camp programs that are coming up this summer. It also outlines all of Flanders' other wonderful events. Many of those events are going to be held just in a Plan B type of way. We're spending lots of time. Oh, is that a boring bee? I think I just saw a boring bee. That was pretty neat. So many of those other events are being transitioned from being in-person events to being virtual events, or to being meeting the state's guidance and CDC's guidance about group sizes, keeping our events very small. But most importantly, we're still, I'm not sure if you can get this, Anna, but while I'm talking, if I do have some nature scenes that happen, it'll be fun to show it. It's most likely that the boring bee is trying to get to its little boring bee house, which I see right here, chewing into the side of a wood up there. Those Plan B plans are going to be rolled out. Watch our emails and our social media posts talking about our other events. I'm really pleased, though, to say that all the volunteers who work on those committees are coming up with different ways that those events can be held. So they're going to be held. Again, the summer catalog full of information on camps, our camps and summer academies, and on our other programs that Flanders offers. Now, another important message I wanted to make today is that I feel very honored to be working at Flanders with such a dedicated group of staff and dedicated board that, especially during this health crisis, the board of directors, myself, the staff, we have kept all of the hiking preserves. All the preserves have been remained open. We're seeing tremendous usage at our hiking preserves. I would even probably venture to say that it may be the most usage we've ever had during this time. That makes me feel great. I'm so pleased that folks have the opportunity to come out onto the over 2,400 acres of land that Flanders has in preservation all across the Woodbury, Middlebury area, this greater Woodbury area, all are separate preserves. Some of our parking lots are overflowing. I know there's been a couple of times, Anna's the one doing the filming right now, where Anna has sent me some photos of the Whittemore parking lot overflowed to folks parking on the side of the highway. It's wonderful. I encourage you that if you are in an overflow parking situation, be very careful, park appropriately, and enjoy those preserves. But I want to continue to encourage that. I hope you've been watching the Hikes with Vince trail, Hikes with Vince trail videos. We have released a number of them. We have a bunch more coming out because I did all those hikes. And there's that boring bee. We did all those hikes this past late summer and fall, so they have been in production for that period of time, and now they're coming out in a really great time to give folks an idea of the trail, to get a little bit of the history of the properties, and to also to get some of those wonderful land monitors and past donors who have been involved with our properties a little bit of thanks. They're on the tapes with me, and they're the ones who are keeping me from getting lost, which I appreciate, because I don't want to get lost. So I keep watching for those videos to be coming out. Flanders is a nonprofit organization, though. We rely on, a big part of our nonprofit relies on generous donors, and another big part of our operation relies on membership. We have nearly 500 members, and that's just the best. But during this very difficult time when Flanders can't be, for very good reasons, can't be offering our normal school NGSS field trips, our other farm programs, our other adult programs, those are programs that are participant fee based. So Flanders has lost revenue because of during this time. And we certainly are very thankful for all the donors who have assisted us. But the membership piece of Flanders, we could do better. And I know there's a lot of people hiking our trails and who are out there who have thought about becoming a member. I'd encourage you to become a member. Really easy. This is our membership brochure. It outlines the different levels of membership. An individual membership is just $35. A family membership just $65. And there's, of course, levels of membership for those who can afford it that are higher. Hope you'd consider joining as a member. We need you as a member to help us sustain this nonprofit, more than ever right now. And out at the kiosks, you're probably going to see some little birdies. There are these beautiful temporary signs that Diane Parmalee, our summer camp director, hand-painted for us and put them out there, just talking about consider joining as a member. And I hope you do. I hope you consider it. Back to the trails though. Coming out to the Van Vleck campus, and at the kiosk of the Van Vleck campus, you get this great map that you'll see there. You can also download it. And it shows you all the different trails. Boy, you can come out here to the Van Vleck campus many days and not be on the same trail. So many great trails out here. The trail that starts right here at the Sugar House is the Botany Trail. And the Botany Trail, I did it just the other day with Nancy Bailey, one of the founding stewards of this trail in the area over here. And Nancy brought me out there, showed me hundreds of wildflowers. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Perfect time to come out here and walk the Botany Trail. There are many other trails on this preserve. There's also wonderful locations when you are doing the hike to picnic. And that is something that we are going to be talking a lot about. We're going to be talking a lot about picnicking. And why? I see a young family picnicking right there behind me. That's just exactly what I'm talking about. Miss Amber. Hi, how are you, Miss Amber? Oh, and they're picnicking. That is just the best. Picnicking at Flanders is something that I hope you consider. I really hope you consider it. Not only on the Van Vleck campus where there are some picnic tables, but more importantly, on our other preserves where there are hiking trails. Why not pack a lunch or a snack and just find a perfect place where you can put a quilt down, please carry in and carry out, but a perfect place where you can sit down and just enjoy, spend a few more moments in nature. Why not do that? We're open from dawn to dusk. Wow, Anna, I think we have a guest. We have a special guest. This is awesome. Oh.
Hello, everyone. It's Miss Diane.
Hi, Miss Diane. Who do you have with you?
I have Skippa, and she's being the Pony Express today.
That's awesome.
Because we have really big news that Farm School will be opening up on May 29th. That's a Friday and the following Saturday. And when you come to Farm School, you're going to get to see some baby goats, some baby lambs, and even the bunnies hopped out of the box today. So there's brand new baby bunnies. You'll see the horses, of course. They're a little jealous because the goats are getting all the attention. But it's going to be a really fun time. It's going to be a safe experience. We've made some changes, so you'll see me in my mask. I'm like the masked Lone Ranger.
I think it's great, and and I so appreciate you demonstrating it right now about what families can expect to see when they come to Flanders. All of our team members who greet our children will be masked, and that's a practical thing for us to be doing during this time.
We will certainly create a memory that'll last a lifetime, and usually when the kids come once, they bug you to come again and again, because it's really a unique experience, I've been doing this for quite some time, and I love the joy in the kids when they see all these things. It makes their storybooks come to life. So I gotta get this pony back to the barn.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yep.
Thank you, Skippa. All right, it was so nice.
Off we
And
go.
Thank you,
for
Miss
asking.
Diane.
Great point.
I hope to see you there.
Okay.
Sign-ups will be open for farm school soon.
That's awesome. So, as Miss Diane just said, May 29th, she has redesigned and is prepared to open our farm school for preschool families to come during specific time slots in the allowed group size with appropriate safety protocols outdoors at the North Barns. That's just one example of how Flanders is starting to adapt our programming so that we can still do our wonderful programming, but appropriately during this difficult time. All right, well, I think there's another picnicker out here, and Anna, can we walk over this way and see Miss Carly?
Oh, I see her already. Miss Carly's playing some croquet.
How's it going, Miss Carly? Have you overtaken my position on the croquet course?
Thank you, by the way, for joining me in a socially distanced game of croquet. I think you might still be winning, though.
Okay. Oh, well, you have time. You might beat me. So this is Carly. Miss Carly is our newest environmental educator here at Flanders. And I'm going to ask you, Miss Carly, summer camp, it's a big deal. It's going to be starting on June 29th. What are you excited about?
I'm excited about the first ever Flanders Summer Camp Academy. So, for the first time, Flanders is going to be hosting 3 different academies that will provide a unique learning experience for the kids. So, one of the academies is the Animal Structures and Adaptations Academy. In that one, we are going to be studying the different parts of animals and the adaptations that they have in order to survive. We're also going to be this structure versus function. So what that means is how animals use their unique parts to meet their needs. And we're also going to be studying biomimicry, which is how humans use animal adaptations in our own technology and adapt them to make our lives better.
That sounds awesome. I know you have a special expert guests that are coming in that week.
Yes, so for each of the 3 academies, we're going to have an expert guest. So it's going to be a really great learning experience. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the animal adaptations guests, the Stones, are veterinarians in this area that a lot of our camp families already know. So it'll be, I think, for the students, and it's going to be a small group, I know, that's in that camp, but to the students that are in that program, having you being such a talented educator, and then having some of these experts come in, it's really going to be a great summer camp experience, a higher level extended learning experience.
Absolutely.
What are the other ones?
So one of the other academies is the Landforms and Maps Academy. So in that one, we are going to be studying the various landforms on planet Earth, and we're also going to be relating that back to the landforms that we find here at Flanders. And each camper is going to get an opportunity to draw their own map of the unique landforms here at Flanders. And so that's going to be a really unique experience as well.
That is cool. Yeah, I think there are a lot of kids out there that love maps. I mean, personally, I would like to design a treasure map, and then it actually has a treasure at the end, you know? But there's other maps too out there.
Well,
I know kids
maybe after the campers join us in the Landforms and Maps Academy and get some experience drawing maps, maybe we can all have an opportunity to draw our own treasure maps now
Nice.
that we would know how.
Great. And you have one more.
Yes. So the last one is the Wetlands Academy. And so we are going to be studying the various spheres of Earth, the various systems, and how they interact with each other. We're also going to be studying, we're going to be taking and analyzing samples from various wetlands here at Flanders. And we're going to be studying the flow of energy and water throughout wetlands and other bodies of water.
Wow. You know, those sound terrific. Thank you so much for talking about that. And I hope we enroll. I hope we get some friends, because those programs, I think, will be some real great extended learning opportunities.
Absolutely.
All right.
And as you mentioned earlier, Vince, you can learn more about each of the academies in the summer catalog.
Thank you. All right. All right. Now, I know where my ball is. Okay. So I'm going this direction.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know
Don't
where
forget,
it is.
it's your turn.
Yeah. I know where it is. Okay.
Bye, Vince.
All right. Bye, Carly. Okay. I know we've got some other picnickers that are here today at Flanders, and I wonder who we're going to find when we go out there.
Well, I see Amber
I see Miss Amber.
and her lovely daughters, Skylar and baby Chloe.
She does have her Flanders shirt on.
Aw.
She's ready for summer camp. A little bit too young, but we start them at the age of 3, so come on out, right?
Are you excited about summer camp, Skylar?
I'm not coming. Oh, maybe you will. My goodness gracious. We'll have to see, right? We're excited for summer, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We're super excited for summer. We hope to see all of our friends there too, right?
And Miss Anna, I'm going to mention about letterboxing, but then I'm going to ask, I see a picnicker in the back to walk our way, I'm just going to talk for a second more about letterboxing. And I brought out a placard here that is a great example. I'll let you get it on tape for a second. Letterboxing is a wonderful activity that you can do, young children or whatever age. Letterboxes have been planted on the nature preserves and sanctuaries and are a part of Flanders Nature Center and Land Trust. There's a secret box on each hike, and it has a stamp in it. And you can go onto Flanders' website, and you can print out the Flanders letterboxing passport, and then use that to put your stamps when you go to the different preserves and you find that secret letterbox, and the stamp, and stamp it. There's some wonderful things to think about respecting the land. It's a great activity for a young family to do. So I very much encourage letterboxing when you're coming out here. Okay, I see we have another picnicker, and it's Jen. So Miss Jennifer, I see you're here, and who do you have with you too?
This is Tallulah.
Oh, and how old is Miss Tallulah?
Miss Tallulah is 7.5 years old, and she weighs 7.5 pounds, so pretty even.
That is so cute.
She's excited by the sugar house, it looks like.
Well, I know as our new Director of Development at Flanders that you are excited about this summer too. So what are you excited about?
Well, my social calendar has been pretty sparse for the past few months, so I'm really looking forward to Flanders Benefit this year. It's going to be a lot different than it's been in the past, but it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be something that you're going to want to pay attention to. I don't think people are going to want to miss this one.
That is so awesome, and I know we have so much info coming out about it. I'm so excited as well, because I was so proud of how that committee just took our event and is changing it to make it happen, knowing that it's a benefit for Flanders and that Flanders as a nonprofit needs it.
We need it, and it's going to be more fun than ever, so it benefits everyone.
That is awesome. Oh, I can't wait to learn the details coming on our social media.
Stay tuned to our social media. That's where you'll find it.
Nice.
And Jen, thanks for keeping your dog on a leash.
Oh, of course. Lily
Oh.
loves going on the trails, but she's always on a leash.
Oh.
Thank you.
On a leash.
Well, I hope you enjoy the botany trail, or at least the walk around the pollinator gardens.
Well, thank you so much. Bye, guys. It was nice seeing you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, now if anybody's watched the Hike with Vince, they know there's another star on the Hike with Vince. And I think I see her. And I think that I see her out relaxing out there in a chair. Miss Vanessa. Oh, hello, Miss Vanessa. Oh, well, relaxing way too much, enjoying the wonderful day. Oh, good afternoon, Miss Denisa.
This is wonderful. You just woke me up from my afternoon nap. This is awesome out here. It's such a beautiful day.
Is that a great place to picnic?
Oh, I just finished my lunch. It was delicious. It was so relaxing, but I do really miss the kids here on Flanders property, and I really miss them being around and the laughter and the giggling. So I really can't wait for camp to start on June 29th, and then farm school before that. So, you know, they got to come back so I don't have to take naps.
I think they will be here. I'm sure of it. I've talked to a bunch of families. I know you have too. In the past 2 weeks, just in the past 2 weeks, families checking in with us, asking us questions, and we are there. We're on the phones and we're available to talk to answer any questions that families may have about our program.
Yep, just give us a call. Our number is 203-263-3711, and we're available 9 to 5 every day during the week.
Okay. All right. I think lunch is over, Miss Denisa.
Okay. Slave driver.
No, you can have a little longer lunch. It's all right. Oh. Look, we really are waiting for things to get back to normal, but we're also really cognizant of our current situation. And we know that everybody is dealing with lots of things, but we're so proud about the fact that you can come out to Flanders and you can walk on our beautiful preserves, even if it's just you and solitary. You can walk in a very safe way and be staying connected with nature. So I really thank you guys, anybody who tuned in, and for all those people who watch this on Facebook at a later time or on our YouTube station at a later time. I really appreciate you watching it. I really appreciate you being a member, being a donor, being one of our board members or volunteers. Really appreciate it. So thank you very much. Thank you, Anna, for taping this. All right, bye.